to go in 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to everyone. It's game time here in Danube Sports World. This is the Mr. Cricket UAE World Championship presented by Milano and insurancemarket.ae. We have with us today Sri Lanka versus the Netherlands. A very good contest. Currently, if you look at the points table, Netherlands are currently on the 3rd position and Sri Lanka is on the 9th position. Albeit, Netherlands have played 3 games and Sri Lanka with just 2. So if Sri Lanka wins this, then the points table will shift drastically. With the toss, Sri Lanka won the toss and they have actually decided to bowl first. We're just going to wait for Netherlands to send in their first pair for kicking off proceedings in tonight's contest between Sri Lanka and Netherlands. You see the Sri Lankan players warming up. We have Irfan trying to get his arms loose. Very fast bowler for Team Sri Lanka. So Team Netherlands are sending in Bipin and Tosif to kick off the first skin for Netherlands. Netherlands looks like a very formidable lineup with many quality players. They already have 2 wins out of 3 in this tournament so far. Sri Lanka played 2 and have won 1 and lost 1. So things can come neck to neck if Sri Lanka win this. A very important match this for both the teams. We're just about to begin in a couple of minutes. The batsmen are Bipin and Tosif. B-I-P-I-N and Tosif. Tosif is going to take strike. Shijaz is going to be starting off with the bowling for the first skin in this innings. Oh, my bad, it's going to be Murli instead. Right arm over, here we go. Sri Lanka versus Netherlands. That's a good leg delivery, try to tap it and that's out. The batsman caught outside the crease, played it straight into the fielder's hands, instinctively went out of the crease for a run, but unfortunately was caught run out at the keeper's end. Tight bit of fielding this from Sri Lanka to begin proceedings in the first innings, in the first skin of this match of the Mr. Cricket UAE World Championship. Murli again. That's a bit wide of the crease, but still, let's see the call from the umpire. So it's not a wide, just inside the line. Good bowling this from Murli to start off for Sri Lanka. Here comes the 3rd delivery. That's driven very hardly. Full length delivery. Very well played by Tosif. Mind you, Netherlands are still in the negative, despite that very impressive drive through the offside. Murli again. 4th ball coming up. That's driven again. Very well fielded at short mid-on. Murli with a very tight over, 2 balls remaining, but Bipin trying to be a bit more aggressive to recover from the initial setback. That's up in the air, and that's a very close call at the bowler's end. Oh, that was a genuine mistake by Shijaz trying to aim for the keeper's end. immediately apologizes to Bipin. Bipin seems like a strong guy. Wouldn't have hurt him. Murli now changes his side around the wicket. That's glanced over to the fine leg area. And that's the end of a very, very good start from Murli and Sri Lanka. Team Netherlands are on -1. One over is up in the skin. A very good tight start this from Sri Lanka. Had that wicket not been conceded, then it would have been 5 runs instead. We have Sajjad coming around the wicket to Bipin. That's a slower delivery. Oh, that was a very close call at the keeper's end. Good thinking this from the fielder, putting on pressure on the batsman. Now we have our first third ball of the match. There's a chance of the wicket here. Sajjad around the wicket to Bipin. Bipin under pressure right now. Third ball. Pushes it, runs with the ball, runs with the shot, and manages to negotiate that very nicely towards long on and saves the third ball risk. So it's Sajjad to Tawseef now. Third ball of the over. That's a short ball. That's waiver from Sajjad. That's a wide delivery. Sajjad again. That's full. That's a chance at the bowler's end. Very well stopped by Shujaz to save the boundary. He saved 4 runs there for his team. That was definitely going for a 5. However, he missed a run-out opportunity at the bowler's end. A good shot, good aggressive from Netherlands. Now going for the taps. A bit risky, but still, it might pay off. Oh, that's a very good ball. Good length outside the off stump. The batsman confused whether to go forward or backward. Misses the delivery. Beats the outside edge. Now we have 1 ball to go in the second over. Sajjad to Bipin. Outside the off stump. That's up in the air. That's a very good shot from Bipin. And that's the first 4 of this innings from Netherlands. Very well recovered from the first ball wicket of the innings. The skin has now gone up to 7 runs and 2 overs are up. Bipin with a good drive off the full toss. Good aggressive approach this. Very different from the usual taps and defensive style which we've accustomed to. This is more outdoor friendly, but it's working thus far. It's wicket to Bipin, very well defended, a good out swinging delivery this around the wicket. Team Netherlands are now off to a decent start. Pressure back on Sri Lanka in the first skin. It's wicket to Bipin, right arm around the wicket. Good out swinging delivery. Oh, that's up in the air. There's a mix up, and the batsman gets saved yet again. Oh, there is a review taken, so that ball did hit the stumps. They're going for the review. It seemed not out from the way where Beer said it. Let's have a look at the replay. That was a good outswinging delivery. And that looks closer than we thought actually. Turns out to be a casual review, but tell you what, that is a very, very close call. Very crucial decision this might be from the umpire side. Let's see what the umpires give. Team Sri Lanka still putting a lot of pressure on Netherlands. And oh, the umpire changed the decision. This is out. So a very good piece of fielding this from Sri Lanka, and a very, very good review. It did look closer than it seemed on the replay. So very good review this from Sri Lanka. And Team Netherlands are back to square one pretty much. Their score moves down to 2 from 7. We have 4 balls remaining in the third over. Bipin with another risky single. Turns out to be a good single in the end. The fielder was a bit further away from the ball. Good aggressive running this, good aggressive approach. Team Netherlands are not backing down. It's Vicky again, this time to Tausif. Oh, he misses the outswinging delivery. Bipin seemed to negotiate those outswingers a bit better than Tausif. Tausif has 2 more balls remaining in the 3rd over. They have 3 runs on the board. To Tausif, another outswinger. And that's a chance that the ball is in. Oh, tell you what, if that would have hit the stumps, it would have been gone, it seems. At least from our initial sight. Let's see how does Team Netherlands end this 3rd over. That's a good lead delivery, a very good ball to end the 3rd over. That was swinging outwards, but after it pitched, it seemed to hold its line. Bipin missed that ball, so we have a dot delivery to end the 3rd over. Now Team Netherlands score is at 5 and we are at the last over of the first skin. Tausif seems to be struggling at the moment. His score is in the negatives for now, while Bipin is trying to lead the skin into a decent total. We have Ronak to finish off the first skin. Let's ride him over the wicket to Tausif. That's a slow ball. A full toss played towards the square leg region. A bit of radar, it seemed. We have Bipin on strike right now. Ronak to Bipin. Second ball of the over coming up. That's another slow ball. That's smashed through the offside. Team Netherlands still not backing down. It's Tausif back on strike. 3rd ball of the over coming up. That's up in the air. And that might be out. Oh, Sri Lanka seems to be missing the plot in this over. They've missed a very easy run-out opportunity at the bowler's end. Netherlands will try to need to take things a bit more sensibly here. They're hitting a bit too blindly right now. And that's up in the air. This can be a catch. Oh, Team Netherlands are really playing with fire in this last over. The score creeps up to 11 runs with 2 balls remaining. There are a lot of risks being taken, but Team Sri Lanka do not have any answers for those risks for now. This is the 5th ball of the over. That's up in the air. And finally, someone holds on to a catch. That actually went straight to the long-on fielder. Team Netherlands a bit too aggressive in their approach. The score moves down to 6, and there is pressure added onto this pair. They were going to end up on a very decent total, but it seems that we're looking at a subpar total for the first pair with 1 ball remaining in the last over. And that's another risky single. This is going to be out. It is out. And a very, very poor end to the Netherlands' first skin. They were at a score of 11, but back-to-back wickets, the last 2 deliveries of the last over. And Sri Lanka have managed to pull things back into their favor, put themselves on a dominating position. As we've mentioned many times before in the tournament, any score above 50 is a competitive total. However, Team Netherlands will need to bat a bit better than they did in the first skin. We have Bare and Nish on strike for the Netherlands in the second skin. The score is at 1. Sri Lanka, I believe, had gotten Netherlands out 4 times in the first skin. Very crucial for wickets. It's Irfan now, fast bowler, right arm over the wickets. Nish, oh, that's a very quick delivery. That's a bad call. This is going to be out. Team Netherlands losing the plot even in the second skin. Batsmen seem to be getting in a discussion to finalize who's called to listen. Usually when the ball is played towards the point or the square leg region, it is the call of the non-striker for the run. The striker on that occasion stating that it was a very, very risky call. So we again begin with a wicket in the skin. It's Irfan with another quick delivery, and this time it's the run is turned down by both the batsmen. A very good call. Tell you what, Irfan is throwing in some rockets here. If we had a speed gun, we would have seen some very high numbers in his pace. Now let's see what Bare has to offer. That's up in the air. This is going to be a catch. That is out. An outside edge, clearly beaten for pace. Team Netherlands are in a very, very bad position. They are at -9. They currently don't have any answers for the sheer pace of Irfan, who's bowling, as I said, some real rockets here. Let's see if he continues, or will he come up with a slower one. It's Irfan with another faster one. He misses this one. Again, clearly beaten for pace. Irfan seems to be Sri Lanka's best bowler. Very, very good bowling this, with excellent pace. He has 2 balls to go, and he has chances. He has 2 chances for wickets. Here we have Irfan. Third ball coming up. Last ball of the over, and the third ball, meaning that if this is a dot delivery, then we have a automatic wicket for Sri Lanka. Team Netherlands in lots of pressure in the first over of the skin. It's Irfan to Barai. That's up in the air, and that's out again. That was a leading edge yet again by Barry. My bad, I couldn't read his name properly. It's Barry. I replaced one of the R's with an A. So it's Barry with another edge to end off proceedings of that first over of absolute cannons from Irfan. He has good height and good pace. Lethal bowler for Sri Lanka. Tell you what, we have another lethal bowler in Netherlands. Let's see if he plays today. His name is Shahrukh. He also has, I believe, equal amount of pace compared to Irfan, and also of the same height. So we might have a neck-to-neck competition for fast bowlers here in today's match, which is Netherlands versus Sri Lanka. We have Shivan, Dinesh, right arm over the wickets. Oh, that's a Yorker delivery. Tell you what, after Irfan's last over, this ball from Shivan seemed like an off-spinner, rather. We're very accustomed to seeing the absolute. Oh, that's up in the end, that's out. That's a very nice catch. Tried to take advantage of the slower pace, but unfortunately the fielder was very well placed at long off. Team Netherlands are going in a spiral, digging themselves too big of a hole to come out from. It's Shivan versus Nish for now. Let's see what answer Nish has for Shivan's medium paces. That's a good length delivery. That's a very good ball. No room to the batsman. Very good length. Play towards the onside. Team Sri Lanka with a very defensive field, so to speak, but it's working for them. That's very well tapped. I think that is the first tap I've seen in Netherlands innings so far. At some point the outdoor cricket approach was working for them, but the moment wickets started falling, things seem to be losing direction. Sri Lanka with the more aggressive approach right now. The longer fielder comes towards short covers, or mid-off rather. So Team Sri Lanka going for the kill. The skin score is at -18 with 1 ball remaining. That's up in the air. Oh! Team Sri Lanka with an interesting appeal. We did seem to hear a couple of noises from where I'm sitting, but the umpire giving that one not out. Team Sri Lanka are all over Netherlands in the skin right now. It's going to take some serious batting from these two at the crease to recover and set up an interesting, competitive defending total for the bowlers. At this point of time, the only thing that this skin can reasonably think of is to get themselves back into the positives. Let's see how do they take things forward. It's Sajjad right arm over the wicket. Nish, that's very well driven towards long off. Came down the track, which gives him a bit of leverage when it comes to runnings because he's already halfway down the pitch. It's Sajjad to Barry, right arm around the wicket. That's a good ball. That's very well tapped and an easy single. Very rare to see taps in this innings. We have seen only 2. The fact that I can count them shows how less they are. It's Sajjad to Nish. Let's see what Nish has for Sajjad. That's up in the air and that is a 4. Oh, so that was not a 7. It means that it hit the side net first, so that is a catch put down. The fielder going with a one-hander. Did not manage to hold on to it. So Team Netherlands on the charge. Okay, so that is played down towards the onside, straight to the fielder's hands. The score is now at -9 and the skin score is at -10. We have 2 balls to go in the third over of the skin. Sajjad to Barry. That's a full toss. Oh, that could be the first 7. Oh, that might be out. It is out. It is out. That is an excellent bit of fielding this from Sri Lanka. Is that a review taken? All right, no review taken. That is a clear out. Brilliant bit of fielding this from the Sri Lankans. That could have been the first 7 of this match, but the fielder denied the batsman of that opportunity, and we are back to -15 for Netherlands. It's Sajjad to Nish right now. Okay, that is turned down. So Team Netherlands finally paying respect to the excellent fielding talent of Sri Lanka. We are now heading towards the last over of the second skin. So Team Netherlands would be hoping to at least get into the positives, but since we are at -15, that is going to take some sort of risks from these 2 at the crease right now. We have Murli, who's coming around the wicket. Barry, the dot delivery sort of the last over, and we are at a 3rd ball. Team Netherlands should not concede any other wickets. That's a misfield, but it is a direct hit. Not out, says the umpire. So we have 2 runs finally in this last over of the skin. It's Murli to Nish. Oh, that's a very good delivery. That is an excellent ball. Not giving any room. Nish was trying to make room for himself, trying to go for a big hit, but Murli followed him. 3 balls to go. Comes down the pitch. That's up in the air. And that's a 3 from Nish. Wanted to go for a 7. So they are taking risks to get back into the positives. They might not have any other choice right now. Okay, that's driven back, straight back to the fielder's hands. We are at -9 with 1 ball to go. Team Netherlands with 1 ball remaining in the second skin. That's very well played. Very well fielded. Good all-round cricket to end the third skin. Team Netherlands in a lot of trouble right now. The next 2 skins are going to have to bat really, really well to get their team up to a competitive total to defend. We have MS and Farooq to kick off proceedings for the third skin. Team Sri Lanka, a very, very confident bunch of players right now. And a very comfortable position this. Team Netherlands can bring this back. After all, it's a skin-to-skin game. We have Shijas to begin proceedings for the third skin. That's a good ball to start off. Very well played, very well fielded, good all-round cricket. For a change, there is no wicket gone down in a skin of the first ball. That's very well played again. Oh, that was a mix-up. A very rare thing to see from the Sri Lankans today. A mix-up in the fielding side allows the batsman to go through a quick single, a double rather. We have Farooq, and that's a chance at the bowler's end, and he's gone. A poor call this from both the batsmen. I believe the batsman at the striker's end was staying at his crease, hoping for the fielder to aim for the keeper's end, but the fielder, being very aware of the situation, threw the ball rightly at the bowler's end, and thereby getting a wicket. And here's a wide ball from Shijas. Immediately apologizes to his teammates. A bit of radar, but considering the position right now, a very forgivable ball. So it's Shijas to Farooq. Oh, that's an inside edge. Very quick delivery this. So we do have two fast bowlers here. Shijas with some quick deliveries to Farooq. That's a slower one. Oh, very good variation in pace. Farooq was expecting a faster ball. Now we have another third ball in this innings. The team's score is at -10. The skin score is at -1. So we did not have a wicket conceded of the first ball of the skin, but we did have a wicket conceded nonetheless in the first over. So that tradition is still maintained. We have Akhil ball a couple of spinners to that's tapped. That's a short delivery, a bit wayward to start off the second over. Akhil has immediately chosen to change his side. He's going to be bowling some spinners to Farooq. This is the 10th over of Netherlands. Oh, he's bowled them. Is that bowled? Yes, it is. That was actually a quicker one from Akhil, a very well disguised quicker one. Tell you what, the first ball was a very slow leg spinner, and this ball a bit too fast for Farooq. Completely misses it, takes off the leg stump. It's Akhil to Farooq again. Good mix up this from Akhil. Let's see what does he have this time. That's another faster one. That's up in the air. Farooq trying to dispatch that for a 7. But that ended up being a bit too high for him. It's Akhil to Farooq. That's another faster one. Right, so it seems that that faster one was not actually that deliberate. He might have changed his bowling altogether to get a bit more accuracy. He changed his side again. By his grip, he looks like he's going to be bowling a spinner. Let's see what he comes up with. It is a spin ball, a full toss rather. Oh, the keeper going for the no-look throw, misses it. Right, so Akhil seems to have two different bowling options altogether. Here's another faster one. Right, so very decent over this from Akhil. The score is still in the negatives for Team Netherlands. They have 2 overs to go in this skin. Let's see what approach do they take to recover and put on a good total. We have the captain on the outside trying to advise his batsman. We have Ronak. He's going to come over the wickets to Farooq. These two batsmen have to play very responsibly to pick up. Oh, that's up in the air. That's out. Is that out? Let's see the umpire's call. Oh, that is out actually. Our view was a bit obscured from this side. That was a full toss which Farooq tried to dispatch, but again it got played straight into the fielder's hands. Short, mid on. Oh, that's leg side. That's another run out chance at the border's end. He misses it. Team Netherlands going deeper into the negative areas. Tell you what, they've taken a review for stumbling, it seems. Ronak. Oh, that is out. It's been given out. Team Netherlands seem to be getting in a lot more trouble on every over. It's another hat-trick for Sri Lanka. Ronak to MS. That was stumped out on the last ball. That is a wide. Oh, it's a no ball. It pitched outside the playing area. We have 2 balls to go. The score is at -19, with the skins total being at -10. Fielding change. Irfan has moved on to short mid off. Shajaz patrolling the straight boundary. It's Ronak to MS. That's missed the line by quite a big margin, and that's a wide down the leg side. Ronak seems to be helping the umpire, the Netherlands cause, and that's a no ball. That's a no ball. A very unwanted thing this from Ronak's side. He thought the batsman would leave his crease, and he tried to man-kid him, but it turned out to be no ball. That's another no ball. Oh, Team Netherlands would be very happy with this over. Ronak with another no ball, this time for touching the popping crease. So in Indo cricket, just to make everyone aware that if he does the popping crease as a bowler, it will be given as a no ball. Oh, the batsman has come down the pitch, and that's not out. Farooq with a very confusing run down the wicket. That is another review taken by Team Sri Lanka. They think they've got the batsman out at the bowler's end. Tell you what, if this is out, then this is very, very poor from Farooq's side. Team Netherlands would be hoping against hope that this is not out. Let's have a look at the replay. Let's see. Oh, so the umpire has given it not out. Let's see how close was this call. Oh, the batsman was comfortably in. A bit of a scare for Netherlands there. But a good positive for this skin would be that they can end their negative score in this over, because it's just a -4. It'll take a couple of good taps towards either side to get back into the positives. It's Akhil back to Farooq and MS to end things for this third skin. It is the last over. The wide ball or a no ball will be a re-ball if the batsmen want it. So Akhil coming around the stumps to Farooq. Let's see, will it be a spinner or a medium pacer? Yes, it is a medium pace delivery. Single turned down by the striker. It is another third ball. Akhil right now, who's going to be changing his grip. Seems a bit predictable, but the batsmen can't seem to figure it out, and they do not seem to figure it out again, and that's a direct hit. It is out. Excellent bit of cricket this from Team Sri Lanka. That looked out from our view. So Akhil came back to the other side of the stumps, over the wicket. Batsman could not seem to predict that it was going to be a spinner, which was clearly seen from his grip. Missed the ball, and then an excellent bit of fielding from the fielder at point. Here's another medium pace delivery from Akhil. Played down to the onside for a double. We have 3 balls to go in the last over of the skin. The score for this skin is -8, with the team total being pushed up or down rather to -17. It is oscillating, but on the wrong side of the integer numbers. So we have 3 balls to go. It's Akhil to Farooq. It seems it's going to be another medium pacer. And that's down the leg side. Let's see the umpire's call on this. Okay, so it is a good ball. It was not down that line. Of course, the line does belong to the umpire. So you have 2 balls to go. That's a dot delivery. Akhil to Farooq. That's up in the air. This is another chance with a no-look underarm throw from the fielder, patrolling the straight boundary. Shujaz did not hit the stumps, which is a very tough option there usually. So we have Akhil with 1 delivery to go. The skins total is at -7, and the team's total at -16. So it's Akhil to MS to end things. The Netherlands and Sri Lanka in the third swing. That's up in the air. Oh, that's an excellent catch. What a ripper of a catch by Irfan. We might argue that that might not have been required from MS, but something had to be done to recover the skin. Instead of recovering things, just makes it a bit more tough for Netherlands. Now we have 2 very interesting individuals to end off proceedings for Netherlands. We have Shahrukh Khan. Shahrukh? Fahad. Yes. So we have Shahrukh at the non-strikers end and Fahad Tariq at the strikers end. Any streamers watching this and who are AUS graduates who study at AUS, these 2 have represented the best team of the American University of Sharjah in outdoor cricket, who stayed undefeated for a long time. We'll share a bit more trivia about Fahad in a bit. That's a no ball from Shivon. And Fahad Tariq, who's taken strike right now. He has also represented the UAE team in the Asia Cup Men's 2016 tournament. That's an excellent shot, showing his brute power. Fahad. Shahrukh and Fahad have both been teammates for a very, very long time, more than a decade. It's Shivon to Shahrukh right now. Right arm over the wicket. Misses that Shahrukh. An angling in delivery. Fahad with an excellent shot. Very reminiscent of the Fahad Tariq who represented the UAE team that many years ago. That's a quick call. Oh, that's a mix-up. Fahad with a very big turn down. Did not seem to call a no, but a clear mix-up this between Shahrukh and Fahad. The score is at 1. So again there is a wicket falling down in the first over of a skin. In the first 2 skins, it was of the first delivery. The score is at 1. 2 balls remaining. 1 ball remaining. It's Fahad playing that, tap that straight to the bowlers, straight to the fielder at short cover. But so we have 2 misfields actually of these 2 last deliveries. And for a change, for a very good change for Netherlands, we are ending the first skin on a positive note. Shahrukh and Fahad making sure that their experience of well more than a decade in various forms of cricket, Team Netherlands would be hoping that they use all of that experience and this pays off. We have Irfan to Fahad. This is going to be a good contest. Oh, that is a very good delivery. Very test match-esque bowling from Irfan to Fahad. Fahad Kandi has no answers for Irfan. Irfan with 5 deliveries to go. Team Sri Lanka clearly saved their best for the last. That's very well played towards the offside. Very well cut. These two look very comfortable at the crease, apart from that mix-up in the first over. It's Irfan to Shahrukh. That's very well tapped by Shahrukh and very well run as well. Shahrukh and Fahad finally getting things into the recovery train. It's Irfan to Fahad right now. Fahad and Shahrukh have been playing it very well, apart from the first delivery, which was an absolute ripper from Irfan, by the way. It's Irfan to Fahad again. Oh, he's turned him down again. This is going to be out again. Oh, Shahrukh and Fahad are batting really well, but are running equally poorly. They're not doing justice to their excellent stroke play. We are seeing some excellent shots, but running not so good thus far. We still have 2 balls to go in this over though. It's Irfan to Fahad Tariq. Oh, that's very well played. Oh, there's another turn down. This time Shahrukh sort of taking revenge from Fahad. Giving him a taste of his own medicine, so to speak, but no damage done on this delivery. We have 1 ball to go. Irfan to Fahad Tariq. Let's see how things end up in this over. That's a slower ball, lads, down the leg side. Shahrukh was again down the pitch. We are at 3 runs for Team Netherlands. Team Sri Lanka looking very, very comfortable. If things do not go into the positive region for Netherlands, from a team total perspective, then this is going to be a very, very tough defense for the bowlers in the second innings. It's Shijaz to Shahrukh around the wicket. That's an inside edge, a French cut. Finally manages to complete the run, Shahrukh. These two seem to be the best pair, both by experience and both by the way they're playing right now, but running needs to be a bit better. It's Fahad to face off, and that is out. Fahad very, very uncharacteristically went down the track. Could not keep his weight balanced, lost a bit of balance and ended up coming outside the crease. The bowler did concede a wide, but it doesn't matter because it's out. So the skins total is back into the negatives. That's up in the air and that's out again. Oh my word. Fahad going for a 7, but could not place it that well. Played it straight into the hands of Irfan, who is a tall individual. An easy catch for him. Oh, Shahrukh now going for the big shot. Misses it again. We have 2 balls to go and this score is again into the negatives. We have negative 27 on the board. Very easy pickings for Sri Lanka. Oh, that's an excellent delivery from Shijaz. The 3rd ball again, the first for this skin. Fahad on the non-strikers end, Shahrukh on the strikers end. Shijaz to Shahrukh, 3rd ball coming up, and the last ball of the over as well. Oh, that's a faster one. Tried to play it very far away from Shahrukh, but Shahrukh managed to get some bat on it and thereby picks up a very crucial double. We are now heading into the last over of the skin and the first innings. It seems very unlikely that Netherlands will go as a team into the positive region. Let's see what the skin has. That's up in the air and that's an easy catch. Shahrukh mistimed that. Got a lot of bat on it, but unfortunately the timing was not right. Vicky gets an easy cotton ball. It's Vicky to Fahad. Both 2 fielders placed, patrolling the straight boundary. That's cut. Fahad paused for a bit halfway down the crease, but managed to complete his run rather comfortably. The score is now -9 for the skin. Courtesy Some good bit of pressure by team Sri Lanka, and that is out again. Oh, this is a bit of outdoor cricket showing its disadvantages in the indoor arena. That was easily going away for a big six had this been a stadium, but unfortunately this was an easy catch, and that's a chance at the bowler's end. A very slow throw from Ronak. The skin, which was actually positive at the end of the first over, is now at -13, turning out to be the worst skin of the innings so far, but we still have 2 deliveries to go. That's up in the air. This can be another catch. Oh, it falls in no man's land. That's another double. So it's -11 right now for this last skin. The team total is at -32 for Netherlands. It's Vicky with 1 ball to go. Last ball of the skin. Let's see. That's up in the air. That's a 3 to end up the first innings. We are at a score of -29. An absolute clinical bowling performance from Sri Lanka, and an equally good fielding performance from Sri Lanka. Team Netherlands would be very disappointed with their batting, but nonetheless, we never know. It's cricket. You get a couple of wickets in the first over of the first skin and things can be turned around. Team Netherlands have put up a very tough total to defend. Team Sri Lanka need -29, something above that, to win the match. Alright, we are back with live action here in this match between Netherlands and Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka with an excellent fielding and bowling performance in the first innings. and in a very, very comfortable position to win all skins rather very easily. Team Netherlands would have to do something out of the ordinary and would be a miracle, but we never know. This is cricket after all. Miracles are rather very, very frequent. It looks like Tausif is going to start off proceedings with the first over. We have one fielder patrolling the straight boundary and a very usual aggressive field for indoor cricket. Of course, you cannot go defensive at this point. We need wickets. So they need to be attacking each and every ball, trying to throw them all over the ground in order to create a match out of this pretty much one-sided contest up until now. Tell you what, in such occasions, the key is to give your everything in the first skin. So if you manage to create a lot of opportunities and force Sri Lanka into the negatives in the first skin, then you're easily back into the match, because you'll have the momentum into your favor. We have Tausif, Chauvin to start off with the first over. Right now over the wicket. Oh, that's an excellent delivery to start off. Tell you what, if this was outdoor cricket, that would have been plumb, hitting middle and middle leg. Tausif with a good start. Let's see. That's another good ball. Tap. There's a mix-up. Oh, that could have been out. There was a mix-up at both the batting and the fielding end. So, an interesting start to the first skin. That's played straight to the fielder, short square leg. Team Sri Lanka being a bit cautious. Of course, they do not want to concede any wickets in the first over. It's all about momentum here. Tausif to batsman. That's a no ball, a tap, and that means a 4 for Sri Lanka. Oh, a very poor delivery this. After some excellent first couple of deliveries, we have 2 balls to go. Full outside the off stump. That's an appeal for stumping, and it's given not out by the umpire. Okay, it wasn't an appeal for stumping, it was an appeal for a caught behind rather, because they are not going for the review. The umpire is saying that the bat hit the ground. Bipin did go for the stumps as well. Still see with 1 ball remaining. Tell you what, 6 runs have gone off the first over, but that seemed much better over than what we've seen on the score right now. 6 runs on the board. Sri Lanka have already crossed the first skin's requirement pretty easily, but there was some good pressure built by Tausif in the first over. We have Farooq to come up for the second over. Wickets is what Netherlands need very, very desperately. It's Farooq. Can he produce some excellent bowling to assist his team's cause? It's coming up over around the wicket with the half volley. The leg spin would not have been beneficial. Leg spin is not any spin, rather it's not beneficial if you're bowling half volleys. The length needs to be adjusted immediately. That's a good ball. That's very well played. Oh, that's another misfield. Short covers. Nish, had that been picked up cleanly, it could have been an easy run out at either end. Farooq finally getting things right with his length. Barry with some tips to Farooq, suggesting a more aggressive approach, which is the right thing to do. course, they need wickets. They cannot do that if they have gaps in the field. It's Farooq again. That's up in the air. Oh, that's my bad. That was completely missed. View was a bit obscured from this side. And that's an easy stumping from the keeper. Very good bit of bowling this. After a couple of off volleys, Farooq has got things right. And that's the first wicket gone down for Sri Lanka. They're still ahead in terms of skin requirement and the total. They're already winning, mind you, but we need a lot of wickets. A lot of good deliveries like this will certainly make things very interesting. It's Farooq again. Return. Oh, that's a short delivery. Very well tapped towards the onside. Farooq with one ball to go. He needs to produce a bit of magic. Like the delivery in which he got the batsman stumped out. It's Farooq to Siobhan. Oh, he tried to tap that. Oh, there is a misfield and they get a single rather easily. Misfielding at the bowler's end. No one was able to collect that cleanly. I think it was Fahd Tariq with a quick throw at the bowler's end. Oh, we do have one more delivery to go. It's another chance to Farooq. In my opinion, the leg spinner should come over the wicket, but he's coming around the wicket, maybe to eliminate a bit of room giving opportunity to the batsman, but ends up bowling a short delivery which is easily maneuvered to the onside, and the team total for Sri Lanka along with the swing total goes up to 9. Bit of cruise control switched on here for Team Sri Lanka. Mind you, it is pretty much Sri Lanka's game to lose. But mathematically speaking, Netherlands need to take at least 8 wickets in very quick succession to come back into the game. Here's Nish, another spinner. They've noticed that Sri Lanka might struggle with spin if the line and length is good. Oh, but not good line and length this time from Nish. He's doing the right thing coming over the wicket compared to Farooq, who was opting to come around the wicket, but he needs to get his line and length right. That's another short ball, easily negotiated by Siobhan through the onside. They desperately need to get their lengths right, the spinners here. Sneesh to Vikram. That's another short ball. Very easy this for Vikrant with a very easy tap. Sneesh to Siobhan. That's up in the air. This can be a catch. Oh, it is rather a 4. That is actually very, very well played by Siobhan. Came down to the pitch of the ball. Very good shot. 2 balls to go. That's a no ball. Trying to go for a shooter, but missed it completely. Nish on that occasion. Score moves up to 23. Team Sri Lanka in complete dominance. That's up in the air. Can this be a catch? No. Barry a bit late on that occasion. The spinner's losing a bit of the plot here with some wayward lines and lengths. Team Sri Lanka is on its way to have a huge run difference. They're helping their cause to have a huge jump in the points table. But mind you, they need to keep playing sensibly to do so. If they get overconfident, we never know, things might turn around. We have Fahd Tariq with the ball to complete proceedings for Netherlands and Sri Lanka in the last over. He's going to bowl his spinners around the wicket. Oh, that is an excellent tap I would definitely call that the shot of the match because he tapped an almost Yorker length of a delivery from Fahad Tariq. Nothing wrong with the ball. An excellent shot by the batsman. That's very well driven, but straight to Fahad. Very similar delivery to the previous one, which was tapped, but this time it was driven by the other batsman. It's Fahad with Vikrant. That's very well driven again to the onside, and another misfield by Barry. That's long on. Not helping the cause for Netherlands. Fahad Tariq with the ball. 3 deliveries to go. To Siobhan, that's up. Oh! That is a very confusing choice of a shot by Siobhan. You already have 30 runs on the board. You do not need to be taking any further risks. But nonetheless, no damage done. A couple of runs added to the total. The score moves up to 33. You have 2 balls to go in the skin. Fahad Tariq needs to produce some wickets here. Let's see how does he do that. Wide off the off stump. A very good choice of a ball. Equally well played by the batsman. Good all-round cricket. That could have been a 4, but stopped by the fielder at short mid-off. Batsman down the wicket. And a good couple of deliveries to end. The last over of the first skin, the score moves up to 33. Sri Lanka completely dominating Netherlands in the first skin itself. Bringing a bit of mathematics into the picture. Team Netherlands now need at least 12 wickets in quick succession. Let's see if they can pull it off. You never know. All we need to know right now is who's going to be the bowler. It seems it's going to be Shah Rukh, who is going to be a like for like competition for Irfan. Oh no, but captain has offered to give it to Barry rather. So Shah Rukh has been sent to the square leg region for now. They're going to be holding on to his overs. Let's see if this move turns out. I would have rather chosen a fast bowler at this occasion. But let's see. You never know. Gamble can work. Barry with the ball to begin proceedings. So Ronak and Sajjad. Ronak on strike. We have Barry to Ronak. Let's see. Oh, that's a quick delivery. Barry with some good aggression to start off. You never know. Ronak seemed very scared of the first ball. Let's see if Barry can capitalize on that ball. Lanka, oh, he's missed it. That missed the edge. That missed the off stump. Barry clearly seeing a silver lining here. Let's see if he can capitalize on the third ball. Oh, that's very well played. That is an excellent shot. An excellent response from Ronak. Cut away. Ended up being a bottom edge, but got a decent amount of bat on it. To get off the mark. It's Barry. This is Sajjad. Oh, that's an excellent ball. This move is turning out to be really good for the Netherlands. But dot balls won't do them any good. They need wickets in quick succession. That's very well tapped. That was a good ball, but it was very well tapped by Sajjad. Nothing wrong with the delivery there. Just some good batting from Sajjad. Barry needs to go for a Yorker leg with his pace. Oh, Ronak seems to be just hanging his bat. Just saves. I think is off stump. Barry with a decent over, unfortunately, but no wickets. And here comes possibly the best bowler for Team Netherlands. It's Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh Khan with getting ready to bowl some rockets trying to give some good competition to Irfan from Sri Lanka. But as I said, wickets is what we need, not dot deliveries. We need good deliveries which give wickets. It's shot off to Sajjad. Oh, is that a good ball? Yes, it is a good ball. It is not a wide, which means it is a third ball. Team Netherlands need to capitalize on this opportunity. It's Shahrukh to Sajjad. Can they get a wicket off the third ball? Oh, that's very well played. Oh, that's very well fielded. It's not out though. Very good. Bit of feeling from Fahad, that shot mid on. Shahrukh. It's Shahrukh to Ronak. That's another good ball, but that won't be a wicket because it missed the stumps. This line needs to be adjusted just a bit. He needs to ball wicket to wicket. Keep it simple. Aim for the stumps. Batsman misses. He hits. And a wicket comes. Let's see what Shahrukh does. That's a full toss. Oh, good bit of feeling this. Another third ball. Shahrukh building some good pressure on this pair. The score is still in the positives. A wicket needs to come. A lot of wickets need to come actually. Let's see. Oh, that's very well played. Misfield from Fahad's side. That short mid on. This pair is hanging by a thread but still getting the job done. And the job is rather easy, is to not get out many times. You can actually afford to take a couple of risks here, but they're playing very sensibly. Oh, that's going to be an easy run out. A clear mix-up and finally a wicket for Team Netherlands for this pair. Sajjad with the tap, but no response from the non-striker Ronak. It was an easy run to be honest, but not sure why Ronak turned that single down. The team score is now at 34, but the skin score at 1. Team Netherlands have an opportunity to push this skin at least into the negatives, take it skin by skin. May have a chance to securing a skin at least, if not the match. But you never know, they can secure the match if the skin goes drastically bad for Sri Lanka. Now it's Farooq, the leg spinner, to take things into the third over for Netherlands. Nish with some discussion. Another leg spinner, mind you. Farooq needs to get his line and length right. Make sure there are some wicket-taking opportunities. Let's see if he comes over the stumps or around the stumps. It is around the stumps. That's a good ball. That's up in the air. Oh, that has got to be an opportunity which was put down. It did not carry, but I believe that was a bit of a slow reaction from Shahrukh at short square leg. Farooq with a great delivery to start off around the wicket. It's Shahrukh to Sajjad. That looks like another ball down the leg side. Sajjad with a good shot. An easy tap. Play towards short mid on. It's Farooq to Ronak. Let's see if Ronak is a good player of spin. That's a half volley. Fahad with the throw back to the keeper's end, and is that out? There's an appeal from the fielding side. Not out, says the umpire. They're now going for the review. Fahad with a good bit of tight fielding, with a good pick up and throw right back to the keeper's end. That was a half volley, mind you. Farooq needs to pitch it a bit further from the batsman. Oh, there was no spin on that ball, therefore conceding a wide down the leg side. That spun back towards the batsman would have made things interesting, because that would have been a good delivery, but no spin unfortunately for Farooq on that occasion. That's a short ball. Oh, that's an excellent bit of fielding by Barry at short covers. Slaps it onto the keeper's end with a direct hit given out by the umpire, and we have a review taken from the batting team. Sajjad with a review suggested to be taken by his manager, or the team owner rather. Let's see if this stays out. Things seem to be a bit close at from the replay, and that stays out. That is an excellent bit of fielding from Barry. Team Netherlands now has an excellent opportunity to bring things back, at least for this game. They need only 3 wickets from 7 deliveries. Farooq needs to start turning the ball, get some more revs on his leg spinners to create some good angles, which would put the batsman in trouble. This needs to be a good ball. It's a crucial delivery, this for Netherlands. Oh, that's down the leg side, and it's a no ball rather, pitched outside the playing area. A poor end this from Farooq. Very confusing to see why a wrist spinner is not getting any turn on this court. A reason might be that he's trying to pick up his pace using a bit of analogy here. It's a mistake which Pakistani international leg spinners have been doing lately in the World Cup. They're bowling a bit too fast, not getting thereby a lot of spin. So you need to bowl a bit slower, touch slower, to get more revs instead. We have Fahad Tariq with the ball in the last over for the skin. He needs to get 3 wickets. Let's see. Around the wicket. Oh, that's played excellently. That's going to be a run opportunity. Oh, it's missed. It was a misfield at short mid-off. Had that been picked up at short mid-off, it would have been a wicket. Fahad. We have Fahad Tariq. He's setting his run up. Around the wicket to Sajjad. That's a leg spinner. Half volley. That's a misfield. Oh my God. A comedy of errors from both the batters and the fielders here. Batters with a mix-up. Yes and no at the misfield. And another misfield caused them to take an easy single. Seems that Team Sri Lanka have secured the skin as well, mathematically speaking. It's Fahad with another leg spinner. Aggressive shot by Ronak. 2 balls to go. Skin is already secured. I think Ronak can go have a bit of fun. Oh, the keeper has missed it. And that's out. Oh, it's out. Actually, it's out. I thought it was out of the pitch, but it's rather out in terms of getting a wicket. It's a run out at the keeper's end. The skin is still secure, mind you, mathematically speaking. The only way to secure a skin from Netherlands' perspective is that Fahad would need to bowl a no ball or a wide ball, and the batsman might then need to make a mistake of taking a reball. Okay, so it seemed that the batters had taken a review again, and it was turned on by the umpire. So 1 delivery to go, no more reviews left for Team Sri Lanka. Have the batsman done a mistake which might cost them later in the other 2 skins? We'll only find out when the time comes. 1 more ball to go. Fahad Tariq to Sajjad. That's up in the air. Oh, that's an excellent shot. That's a 7. What a great shot that was. Came down the pitch, smothered the spin. Played an excellent stroke towards the long on boundary. No chance for the fielder, of course, and had also easily completed the run. Team Sri Lanka marching on to a dominating victory. The gap between both the teams increasing ever so easily. a bit of a positive for Team Netherlands would be that they did get the skin into a lot of pressure. Unfortunately, though, they could not secure the skin. There is some wayward bowling, some extras, and a bit of misfielding. Now we have the keeper taking off his gloves. Vipin to loosen his arms and complete 6 good deliveries, 6 wicket taking deliveries. That would be the aim for Netherlands. Securing the match would be very, very tough from this point. I believe they would now need to aim for skins rather, because we now need 14 wickets, at least 14 wickets to create a bit of magic. 3 wickets at least are required per over. That's a good ball to start off. Quick delivery, a very low full toss, but no room given to the batsman. Line needs to be adjusted ever so slightly to aim for the stumps. Let's see what Vipin has. Around wicket, that's another full toss. Oh, that's out! That is definitely out. What a brilliant bit of keeping that was by far, Tariq. So finally, we have an interesting scenario here. Team Sri Lanka now are at -5 in the first over of this skin. Courtesy some brilliant bit of keeping from Far Tariq. Vipin with a low full toss, which was actually a very decent tap from the batsman, but that went straight back into the keeper's hands from the nets. Far Tariq completing a very good bit of keeping at the keeper's end. Oh, that is a ripper of a delivery from Vipin. Excellent line and length. Had that been a touch fuller, it would have taken off the middle stump. That missed the stumps and the bat by a very small margin. Here is Vipin to Murli. There is a dot delivery. Okay, so Netherlands have the momentum in their favor in the first over of the skin. Vipin with some excellent bit of bowling. Vipin to Murli. Oh, that is a wide down the leg side. Trying to get a bit of more pace into his arm. Ends up losing his line at that cost. Paying the price. It's Vipin with 1 ball to go. That's a good ball. It's -3. For the first time in this innings, we have a skin ending the first over on a negative note. Currently we have Team Sri Lanka at the end of 2 overs in their third skin at a score of -3. Team Netherlands really on a dominant position just for this skin, so to speak. The match is still in Sri Lanka's books by a very huge gap. It's Shahrukh. He's going to start off things in the third over for Netherlands. Right arm over the wickets. That's a Yorker. That's an excellent Yorker. Oh, that's a misfield. Oh, that's a poor throw from the fielder at long off. Barry not doing justice to his bowler. That was an excellent delivery, but the fielders tried to go for a direct hit at the stumps, but there was no backup, and Barry could not throw it back to the keeper's end properly. Batsman going, completing the single easily. That's another very good delivery. Oh, tell you what, Netherlands are all over Sri Lanka in this skin. They can easily secure it if they take just a couple of more wickets. Take a bit of positives out from this match. It's Shahrukh to Murli right now. Oh, Shahrukh is definitely into his 6th gear, getting his pace up. It's third ball right now in this third over of the third skin. Score is at -2. This definitely needs to be a wicket for Netherlands. Team Sri Lanka need to play it out sensibly in this third skin to secure it. Oh, that's an excellent yorker. Oh, another misfield by the fielder at point. Could not collect it properly. That could have been an easy run out at the keeper's end. The batsman pick up a single. Eliminate the third ball risk. We have 2 balls to go in this over. Can Shahrukh produce a bit of magic with his lethal rockets in the third over of this third skin? Oh, that was played very, very late. A good response to an absolute ripper of a delivery from Shahrukh. Had that missed the bat, it was clearly a bold, but very well played rather from Akhil. Oh, that's a short ball to head off Shahrukh's spell. Decent bit of bowling this, but ended off bowling a short delivery. It was easily tapped to the offside. We still have 2 overs to go. Team Sri Lanka need to be a bit more cautious to weather the storm, which is Netherlands in this third skin. We're playing with the tails up, with a lot of energy in their bowling and fielding. However, with a couple of misfields, Team Sri Lanka goes back into the positives for this skin. We have MS with the third over. To Akhil. That's played with a flat bat, straight towards long on. Sri Lanka going with a bit of an aggressive approach, it seems, but they still are supposed to be careful if they need to secure the third skin. MS. That's down. The pitch by the batsman, another dot delivery. This needs to turn into a wicket for Netherlands cause Team Sri Lanka might be adding a bit too much pressure for their own good. This third skin. Oh, that's lucky for the batsman. York himself, but the ball ended up going to no man's land, resulting in an easy single for Sri Lanka. It's MS. 3 balls to go. He needs to get wickets for his team to secure the skin. The match looks pretty much out of hands, but the skin is pretty much gettable for Netherlands. Sri Lanka need to be a bit more careful with their batting approach here. That's a good tap. That's an excellent tap. No chance for the fielders. Hits the nets. Batsman easily won for a single. Samas with 2 balls to go. That's a no ball outside the playing area. Momentum back into the Sri Lankan pair. 5 runs on the board for Sri Lanka. It seems that Sri Lanka had a lot of good tappers in their lineup. Oh, that's up in the air. That's an easy catch. A poor shot by the batsman. Full toss. Cannot be dispatched. Should have opted for the tap rather. 6 balls to go in this skin. Netherlands need to get at least 3 wickets to secure the skin. Going back to the discussion of the difference between the batters in both the teams, it seemed that Netherlands were playing a lot of outdoor shots, not going for a lot of taps, trying to dispatch balls to the boundary, which resulted in a lot of wickets, added to a bit of wayward running between the wickets. Team Sri Lanka have been a bit more sensible in that approach, playing proper indoor taps, or as we call them, down-ups. Now it's Nish to end off with his leg spinners. That's a short delivery, and that's a direct hit, but batsman is comfortably in at the bowler's end. In terms of bowling as well, Team Sri Lanka gave a lot of full net deliveries, forcing outdoor shots. Team Netherlands have thus far won a lot of short deliveries. For a change though, that was an excellent ball, a good leg spinner at a good length. Batsman had no answer for it. Oh, that's a googly and that's out. That's an excellent ball. Nish, what an absolute ripper that was. Take a bow. That was an excellent googly. Batsman was expecting a short leg spinner, but that was a googly instead. Takes the leading edge. Easy catch for the keeper. Good bit of fielding, a bit of bowling. We have the score at -3. Can Nish get a hat-trick and pull things back for Netherlands? Oh, that's a dot delivery. 2 balls to go. Nish needs to get both the wickets to make things interesting in the last skin. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's down the leg side. It is a wide. It could not turn back enough. It is a leg side wide. And it's a reball taken. Oh, this is interesting. Let's see if this is a good choice. That's an excellent clap. Played with the spin. Read the ball well. With a good decent tap towards the offside. We have 1 delivery to go. Skin is secured for Sri Lanka as well. That's another googly. Tried to tap that. So we have Sri Lanka who have secured 3 skins and have definitely secured the match. Team Netherlands have 1 final opportunity to secure the skin. The match is definitely out of the picture, even mathematically speaking. They will need 15 wickets, which is at least 2.5 overs of wickets. So they would rather be aiming for the skin instead. It seems a bit more gettable. Bit of positive trend in Netherlands bowling approach. Looking at the scorecard is that they have managed to get the skin totals down from 33 to 9 to 1. Who knows? By the looks of it, this can be a good comeback. But instead, this is a very good tap from Shijaz to a good ball outside the off stump. Played it late. Oh, that was coming back into the batsman. Another plum LBW if this was outdoor, but unfortunately the batsman secured his stumps very easily. Stawseef to Irfan. Pace bowler. Oh, that's an excellent shot. Very well driven towards the onside. Playing freely. The score moves up to 7. Stawseef needs to produce a bit of magic here for Netherlands. That's down the leg side, but it is a good delivery because it's within the line. 2 balls to go in this over. Netherlands need to pick up 2 wickets here somehow. This is a very good tap. That's a direct hit at the bowler's end, and an excellent bit of fielding results in the first wicket of this skin. Fat Tariq with a good throw at the bowler's end. Batsman long way away from the crease. Now can this be another wicket for Netherlands? Team Sri Lanka still very positive. Let's see, that's another. Oh, that's back to the keeper's end and is out. It is definitely skin back in favor of the Netherlands team. Two run-outs. The first run-out was more of a fielding marvel. The second run-out was more of a batting mishap. Not good communication there between the batters on the pitch. Team Netherlands have again, for the second time in a row, ended the first over of the skin on a negative. It's Barry who bowled some excellent deliveries in the previous game. Let's see what he has in store. For the Sri Lanka batters, that's a good ball. That's an excellent ball. Tell you what, Barry is seeming to be a bit faster than Shahrukh, possibly because of his quick action. This is some excellent bowling. The ball skidding onto the batsman, making it tough. That's up in the air. That can be out. Oh, is that out? It seems not out at this end. And direct hits are very interesting. The review is taken. It seems not out. Let's see what the replay shows. Looks like the batsman has just made his crease, but let's take it back up a notch. Oh, he's out! He is out. Team Netherlands are back in the skin. Successful review this for Netherlands. Good bit of fielding from Tausif. Team Netherlands are now neck to neck on the last skin. Sri Lanka need to be a bit cautious at this stage, but oh, that's right down the leg side, not helping the cause. Barry, on that occasion, tried to switch gears, but got his line wrong on that occasion. Sri Lanka ahead again. But that's very well played. That's another run-out opportunity. Oh, Shahrukh with a very dangerous throw. Could have hit the fielder there. Should have given it on the bounce rather. This is very, very intense stuff in the last skin. It's Barry again. That's a good tap. That's an excellent tap to end. Oh, so we have one more delivery rather. My bad. So we have one delivery to go in the last skin. This is second over. Oh, that's an excellent Yorker. That is an excellent Yorker to end off the second over of the last skin from Netherlands. We have 2 overs to go. If Sri Lanka are to win with all skins, they would need to score at least, not score rather, they would need to just play normally and not concede at least 2 more wickets. Yeah, the score of -2. The requirement is -8, so they are 6 runs ahead. So it is still advantage Sri Lanka with 2 overs to go. We have MS who needs to improve compared to his first over. Get his lines and length right. Create a bit of a mess for Sri Lanka. That's very well maneuvered to the gap on the onside. Big gap this. It's an off-heavy field for MS, but he got his line slightly wrong on that occasion. Team Sri Lanka is on 0 right now in the skin. Oh, Irfan struggling a bit with no room given to him. Could have maneuvered it to the onside because there is a huge gap between square leg and mid-on. But missed the ball on that occasion. We have MS driven. Oh, that was unlucky. It hit Barry and went on to hit the nets, resulting in a 3 for Sri Lanka. This is making things tough for Netherlands. Bit of luck going into Sri Lanka's favour. Score moves up to 3. Requirement is -8, so they are 11 runs ahead. Sri Lanka, it's MS again. Easily negotiated towards the onside. Shahrukh doing the fielding there. We have 2 balls left in the 15th over. MS needs to get this ball down towards the offside, which he does, and he misses it. That is what was required. Another 3rd ball coming up. Sri Lanka would not be worried, but Netherlands would definitely like a wicket on this. This needs to be bowled towards the offside again, which it is, but it's too short. That's another throw from Fahad, this time not that accurate, and it is an easy double. So the line was right, but the length wasn't on that occasion. We have the last over coming up for you in this match between Netherlands and Sri Lanka, and Milano and InsuranceMarket.ae presents Mr. Cricket UAE World Championship. Sri Lanka on the course of a very comfortable, at least 3-skin victory. They look on good course for a 4-skin complete domination of Netherlands. Here, Team Netherlands need 3 wickets in this over. It's Pippin. That's up in the air, and that's no ball. That's a no ball. Shahrukh thought it was a catch, but it wasn't a catch. It wasn't a catch. He should have thrown it onto the stumps, but he thought it was a catch. Vipin thought it wasn't a no ball, but no ball given nonetheless. 5 balls to go. 6 balls to go rather. 3 balls taken. It's another no ball. Another re-ball taken. So we do have 6 balls remaining. We need 4 wickets of 6 deliveries, which is a very tough ask for Netherlands and Britain. That's driven, that's a misfield, and covered by Barry at long on. 5 deliveries to go, 4 wickets need for Netherlands. Sri Lanka on the course of a very comfortable victory here. That's driven again, and that's a 3. And here we have it. Team Sri Lanka have easily secured, albeit with a bit of trouble in the start of this game, but they have managed to recover things very nicely. We have, this one goes up in the air and it's gone. So some things to improve for Sri Lanka for their future matches. I mean, it seems that they're having a bit of fun, but some wayward shots and some confusing stroke play from all skins at a couple of occasions, except the first one. They were absolutely clinical with their approach. They have 2 balls to go. Team Sri Lanka with all skins secured. Vipin, Irfan. That's another shot. Another misfield. Summarizes the day for Netherlands. Vipin with 1 delivery to go. He might go for a 7 here just to have a bit of fun. Oh, that's up in the air. It is a 7, a very easy 7. Results in 20 runs for the skin. Game over for Team Sri Lanka and Netherlands. Team Sri Lanka winning the first skin 33-1. Second skin 9 to -10. Third skin seemed a bit close, 1 to -12. Last skin was very close. It was actually neck to neck up until the end of the second over, but they recovered things pretty well and ended up winning the last skin 22 -8. Team Sri Lanka wins the match, scoring a total of 63, chasing a total of -29. Team Netherlands looked good in parts with their fielding and bowling, but they have a lot of things to work on with their batting, running, and their misfielding. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the match is over. Thanks for all viewers who have been attending the stream. And with that, we'll see you with live action in the next match.